Hi, Kifayah.
Nice meeting you.
It's so great to have you.
Thank you. Here too.
Yes. So, for the benefit of those who haven't met you before, can you just introduce yourself?
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Kifayah Mompreneur, as I'm popularly called, but my full name is Kifayah Adeniyi-Omotosho, and I'm a homeschooling mama of 5. I run the Legit Way House, where I help other women, or let me say individuals, to project themselves on the internet. When I mean themselves, I mean their businesses. I project them on the internet, and at the same time, I even help people who doesn't have source of income to start an internet business. And I help people who even have income already to make more money from the internet. That is all we stand about at the Legit Way Out.
Okay, thank you. The reason why I reached out to you in the first place was when I saw the homeschooling, and that's something that, because for me, I thought it was something that was just not common. I've never heard about it in Nigeria. Somebody was homeschooling. First of all, you're a mom of how many children?
5 children.
5. Fantastic. Oh my God. And you run a business. You have 5 children.
Yes, sir.
How do you manage this? And you're homeschooling. How do you manage this?
Actually, people who sees it outside, there's this kind of perception people have that it's all about time consuming. You don't want to, you want to kill yourself. How you can't even do it, you can't even try it. But you know what, let me tell you something. Yoruba says ẹni tí ò bá mọ bí tẹ́gbẹ́ tí ń là ó máa sáré kú. The interpretation is that if you don't know how other people survive, you will just be hustling till you die. Here is it. I don't do everything alone. The ones I can do, that only me can do it. Nobody can deputize me there. I do them. And the ones that I can leverage, I let other people do them. Like, it is people that manage my accounts, my platforms where I sell. But the one that have to do with one-on-one coaching and teaching my children, being the wife to my husband, of course, I'm the one that do all that. So even regarding the teaching of children, it is not that time-consuming as people think. Yes, homeschooling is actually about consistency, just like every other thing you want to do successfully. Even if it is 1 hour in a day you want to spend with the child, make sure you consistently spend the 1 hour every day. So once you are doing that, before you know it, the child gets used to it. Even when you are not there, she picks it up automatically and she continues on her own. On her own, yes, that is how it is. So it is not all that of stressed and no. You can't kill yourself because you only have one life.
Okay, so apart from homeschooling, there's also something that you have this very inspiring story that I think a lot of people have to hear. You know, you went from practically zero to making money online off the internet.
Yes.
You know, and can you just tell us briefly how you stumbled on this or how this happened?
Okay, to some of us, it actually will happen to us when we face challenges. We don't see opportunities until we face challenges. So when these challenges came, I homeschool my children. I couldn't really be moving around. So I just thought, the things I've learned, let me share with other people around. And I crafted my message. I didn't know anything about social selling or whatever. I just realized that people really turned out to this message. But I could remember that I put the fact that I homeschooled my children in this message. And the fact that I failed, I put it in this message, and that I could let people know how to do it successfully well. I didn't pass doesn't mean I didn't pick lessons. Yes. The lessons I've picked, I could teach them. So I picked this thing up, I did the other time. That was how it all started. It was like a miracle. Even after I was done with the training, I realized that I felt really empty, as if nothing for me again, honestly. But just with that step alone, people started contacting me over and over. Even though this incident is over maybe like 2 years ago, but till today I'm still benefiting from this set training.
What's that? I mean, if you're going to advise anybody now, I know there are many mothers watching this and they're thinking, what can I do? I mean, you have 5 children and you're homeschooling them and you're running a business and they're thinking, what can I do? What is it? What advice would you really give them?
Okay, what I will tell them is that, number one, no matter what you do, your message is very important. And that is why I even dedicate myself to teaching people about, because later I realized that there are more to the message I actually crafted than I thought. So I had to dedicate my time to even learn about social selling, so that when people, and one of the reasons you will notice when you see some posts, they will hardly get any likes. Even though that doesn't really matter, because as I usually tell people, do not underestimate the effect of a single post, even without a like and a comment. Don't underestimate it. Even when you think people are not seeing it or people are not commenting, honestly, do not underestimate, because it might just be that post that will blow you up to wherever you are destined to be. So now, but you can't keep going like that. You will be demoralized. You need encouragement. You need to make posts and let people respond. So, effect of crafting your message, we all need to go and learn that, honestly. We need to learn how to craft our message as genuine as possible. You know, the thing is, people don't react to normal things.
It has to be something.
It has to be something abnormal. For instance, if you are in the field of, if you notice what the trends that usually go around about marital relationship, it's all about a husband is abusing the wife or the wife is abusing the husband. Share your own real love story. Do you understand? Because they exist. Let it be different from what people are used to. Let it be different from what people are used to. Do you understand? So that is the only thing that will attract people. So now it is not love in India.
Abnormal.
Yes, it is not love in India now. It is love in Nigeria. Do you understand? If you can and be real as possible, because you know what? If you send lies out, you will soon meet your own end. Honestly. So,
fantastic. So be truthful, be unique. Just show yourself as you are,
and just do whatever you want to do. Even if it is soap you are selling, don't be afraid to send it out. But just make sure that you are not product pushing. You don't just drop it and say, come and buy soap. Do you understand? You weave a message around the things that are happening around the soap. Like maybe you want to go and buy the soap and something happens to you on your way. You want to go and buy the chemicals you used to make the soap. Something happened to you. You know, it can be like that. All the behind the scene, you need to put them there. Do you understand? So that when they see the message at all, they don't know that you are selling. It is until they get to the damn message, that is when they will know that, oh, she's actually selling this soap. Do you understand? That way you can grab attention, because a lot of stress in the air. People
want something that will make them
honestly unwind. So they don't want to say, come and buy soap, come and buy. Anything you do, don't be afraid to show the world.
Okay.
Because honestly, nobody cares about you. You need to step out so that people can notice you. It is only when you get noticed that people can now pay you. No conversation about you, no business.
Okay, so speaking of conversations about you, I mean, this is a bit unicorn. I remember the first time I noticed you was because you put out your picture for the first time. And I saw, a lot of other sisters saying, sister, don't do this. You don't have to do this. But how did you overcome that fear of putting yourself out there? Because, the norm, when you see a sister like you, you expect that you are supposed to be quiet, don't talk, don't show your face. How did you cross that barrier?
Okay, actually, it is the environment that says don't show your face. Eleha stays at home, but she doesn't have to cover her brain and her activity or her genuineness. Honestly, that is how this work is. And the God that says that we should cover, He says we should cover, not that we should not project our bravity. Do you understand? He told us to cover like this so that we can be respected. so that the people who are full with evil eye, they will not be like, what is, let me see her beauty and whatever. So I'm not my beauty. I'm a person with brain and with
something to offer
yes,
the
something
world.
to offer the world. I have my own passion. I have my talent and all that, just like every other human
being. Fantastic.
So when I wanted to project myself, I wasn't feeling as if I'm anything special. To anybody looking at me, they see me as special. But to me, I'm human. I'm a person.
Yes.
Do you understand? So I just, of course, I was expecting that. Honestly, you know, it is fun. You know, watching the vibes, why some people attack and some people defend.
Yes. I know that post was it caused a lot of stir.
Honestly, and it's fun. Do you understand? You need to be prepared for all those. Before you do something, think about the pros and cons of this action, so that it will not weaken you.
Because typically, I'm sure if to someone else, after doing that, with that reaction, you'd have just run back. Never show their faces
again. But life is not like that. It is not about what people expect from you. It is, are you doing the right thing? If then go ahead. Don't care about whatever anybody is saying.
Great. It's been great chatting with you, Kifayah. Just before you go, just a closing note for any other mompreneur at home. You know, something, your top tip for managing life and business. What is that thing?
Actually, if I would talk about management, what I would tell people is to leverage. Because honestly, you can't manage. There is no how you will be doing business and run home without one affecting the other. But you need to know your priority and know how to leverage. That is what I would say.
So
employ people. Don't say they will steal your idea or whatever.
Get people to
think
work
about
with
Coca-Cola. If you want to build a world-class business, know that your idea can only take you, as in can only grow your business to your village level. If you want to grow it, honestly, that is how it is. How many do you want to do by yourself? How many secrets do you want to build in yourself? So if you want your business to be like a world-class one, you should know that you need a team. So if you build good team, of course it will cost a lot of things. It will cost you money, energy, and a lot of things. But when you get the right team, then you can go and sleep when you even make money.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. It was great.
Let people know that a business that is not on the internet is a business of the past. So whatever you are doing,
so take notes.
Take notes, please. Try to be on social media, internet. It is very important for you. Might not be helpful for you today, but I know tomorrow you will thank me for that, honestly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ooh, okay. As we're going to jump.
I'm not jumping.